My name is Valerie Faltas, and I'm the property tax expert. You can find me at propertytaxlady.com. So I'd actually really like to talk to you about the Prop 13 controversy. It just seems to be a huge thing that gets brought up every single time we have a budget crisis, which of course here in California is fairly often, right? There's always a budget crisis, never enough money coming in. And yet even with Prop 13 in place, which simply limits property taxes, basically they've been bringing in over 50 billion with a B, in property tax dollars alone. And when Prop 13 was first put in place in 1978, they were bringing in 5.6 billion with a B. So even with that limit in place, which keeps us in our homes, basically, I don't know what they're doing with the money. However, I doubt lack of money is the issue, okay? So that's one. And two, I also want to say it sounds complicated, this very thing. It's very, very simple. It just limits it. And there's actually a free ebook on my website which explains Prop 13 in just 4 pages, breaks it down for you, and breaks it down as to actually why it's a great thing, because it keeps us in our homes when we're on fixed incomes in 20 and 30 years, or even if you're closer to that, because you always know how much you're going to pay and when the tax assessor is going to come bothering you. I'd also like to share with you why I've been interviewed by the Wall Street Journal, why I've been interviewed by over 60 radio show hosts in this country, and why everyone is interested in talking to me, right? Piddly little me. And it's simply because I talk about something in Prop 13 that they're afraid I'm going to tell you. I've had state officials contact me because they're nervous about what I'm telling you, about what's in the California Little Black Book. Because what I explain to you is actually how you can permanently lower your property taxes in California. And it's actually really, really, really easy. Reporters contact me regularly because they've heard about me through the grapevine. The local assessors have been talking about me because they're afraid you're going to find out how to permanently save the value that you've lost in the last few years. And I talk about exactly how to do it in the Little Black Book. And guess what? You never actually have to talk to your tax assessor. You never apply for it. You just do it. It's very exciting, actually. And with my experience at the assessor's office and in being a homeowner, you will have my experience and then some in the Little Black Book. And so I encourage you to find out exactly how Prop 13 works, because it will save you thousands. I guarantee it. I have a money-back guarantee on it, and that is why. It's information that I left to tell you, and why they're afraid you're going to be talking to me. Again, you can find me at propertytaxlady.com, and that's also where you can get a copy of the Little Black Book.